Namaskaram. If you're the kind of person who just about manages to grab a cup of coffee as breakfast and dash out to work, then this video is for you. Most of us don't realize that our eating habits can have adverse effects on not just our health but also our moods. Let's talk about 3 biggest mistakes that working people tend to make in terms of their eating habits. Mistake number 1. Skipping breakfast. Mornings are hectic for everyone, especially on the days we wake up late. How often do you skip breakfast because you don't have the time to eat in the morning? This is just an excuse. Make time. Don't skip breakfast. It is the most important meal of the day for many reasons. You could prepare something small or keep it ready the night before, but never skip it. Do you know that skipping breakfast is the reason for so many health problems and mood swings? Ever heard of hangry people? Starting your day on an empty stomach will incite more temper tantrums and irritability. A healthy and nutritious breakfast not only keeps you going throughout the day, but it also is a fuel for your body. It gives you the energy to get things done and keeps you in a good mood. The word breakfast comes from breaking the fast, meaning to end the nightly fast. Not eating in the morning can give you 2 common gastric problems. One is acid reflux and the second is indigestion. These are caused by long gaps between meals, resulting in the accumulation of stomach acids. When you're hungry, your stomach releases a hormone called ghrelin, which makes loud noises while doing so. You don't want your tummy to be making awkward noises when you are at an important meeting at the office, do you? I'm sure it's happened to you because it sure has happened to me. These problems can be avoided by simply eating something healthy in the morning. Mistake number 2. Irregular eating habits. Most working folk find it difficult to cook and have regular meals. You might relate to this if you are a working person. Do you usually find yourself ordering out or eating processed foods and packaged foods? Your excuse is that you don't have the time to cook after a long day at office, right? It is important to find the time in our schedule to somehow manage fresh, home-cooked meals. Eating instant noodles and ordering through various food delivery apps is a tempting but a terrible option for a healthy life. Another thing is, a lot of us do cook a lot and store it in the fridge and take a little out of that every day. This may sound like a good idea because it is still home-cooked food and lasts for a long time, besides saving you the time, but this brings about other problems within the system. This is stale food. Ayurveda recommends eating live or fresh food. What is living food, you may ask? Well, it's natural food, as close to its original form as possible. Living food retains the active ingredients and nutrients and is the best way to give nutrition to the body. Fresh fruits and vegetables, sprouted nuts and seeds, and whole grains are some great examples of living foods. Mistake number 3. Wrong food combinations. Some food combinations we have almost every day are more harmful than we realize. For example, eating non-vegetarian food and milk products together. This combination can cause indigestion and generate toxic substances. It is also the root cause of many ailments. Another combination which does more harm than good is milk and fruit. Fruity milkshakes are tasty and very common, and so are fruity ice creams and smoothies. But combining fruits like bananas and mangoes with milk can be very harmful. The worst combination is that of milk and sour fruits like oranges. This can diminish our Jhataragni, which is the digestive fire or the gastric fire that our stomach and intestines use to digest the food. The milk and citrus food combination changes the bacteria in our intestine, and this results in toxins and causes problems like sinus congestion, cold, cough, allergies, and even hives. So beware of these 3 mistakes in your eating habits. They may seem minor, but don't let that fool you. Untreated minor problems most often lead to serious health hazards.